right? It should be live.
Let me look.
I gotta check it too. Oh no, it looks so bad.
18-year-old throwing away my dad's money. Like gambling dad's retirement funds.
That's right, guys. We're all in for today. All in. Watchers get like 4,000 views now. Because
Sure.
everyone wants to see something bad go wrong. Little snakes. What was your bias? I'm gonna check mine in a minute.
Um, it's either like 9:30 dropping into equilibrium or OTE, and then we look for longs, or it gives us SMT at the London highs, and then we'll trade short into OTE or equilibrium.
Hmm.
Hey, look at the chat. Look at the chat on YouTube.
Is that
Is that
you
Tiva
or
or someone else?
is that T-Wop? That's gotta be T-Wop, bro. It's got.
It's gotta be Tiva.
What did he say? Oh my god. Oh, he's setting me up nice. I'll reply to it. Throwing me the maddest assist. Oh snap! I had like I think
Hmm?
297 subscribers yesterday. I got like six.
Oh wow, you got them six people new.
Six people. I mean, even one person's a lot. When you think about like one whole person, someone out there, click that button.
That true. That
S-
actually love your content and then like impressed or find it valuable. Oh look at four of them watching now.
Yeah, I got a Twitter, but
Hmm.
honestly, I'm thinking about not posting on Twitter because I actually can't be bothered.
It's actually going to be a drop at 9:30 open. There is no SMT, but there is a second stage SMT, so it's gonna drop.
I might have to like clickbait, rage bait everything on Twitter. That way you just build a following.
Yeah.
I ain't got my Apex accounts. Like they all passed. I got all the emails, but I can't log into the dashboard still, so I can't even activate them. I'm still waiting. Their support is actually garbage.
Wait,
Okay, we can go over the higher time frame. There's a large gap open just below. We are probably going to go down and touch that. We don't actually. It has actually given 15-minute SMT, like pre-market, 8:30. Yo, Kieran, what's up, bro? We did actually maybe get, look at this. So we got 15-minute SMT on these highs. Oh, I'm not screen sharing.
You're not streaming. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had our 15-minute SMT, and then on the 1 minute, I'll just show it once more. So 15-minute, this is at 8:30 open. 8:30 doesn't really do anything. There's no clean inverses. Maybe here, there's no fair value gaps made. It messes about. Like maybe you could have seen this as a fair value gap and then took a trade like that and you would have been safe. But if you waited for the clean like reversal, which is what we want, like you've got a nice inverse, nice fair value gap, and a CISD, it literally just dropped from there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up in this gap for today though. Let's check
100%.
what does the power of threes look like. So the 4 hour candle is gonna open. It might not though. It could.
No, it's gonna go down. You know why? Just look at that. Yeah. Look at that wick.
Hmm.
Yeah. 4 hours clean.
Especially if we make another order block here now for the 9:30 open.
Yeah.
We might then have to wait for
Yeah.
like this. Or we get absolutely blessed. 9:30 takes the high again. Un
Oh, that would be fucking
Unlikely.
amazing.
Uh, it's very unlikely, but the blessed situation. I think we're like so asking if I'm bullish or bearish. I think we're bearish, but it's likely that it might because you know what price likes to do, right? These 4 hour gaps in premium, it loves to use them and then continue higher. So, for instance, if we just look at this entire expansion leg, we make a crazy leg up. Most people would be waiting for discount, but we don't really get it. We go here. I'm not going to draw everything out, but the first 4 hour gap, it touches it, continues higher. It will keep doing this same thing here, right? Like it'll make maybe it touches discount of that, but here we go, right? Like it made a 4 hour expansion, it's come down, it touches the gap, continues higher. This one messes about a little bit. Here's like it doesn't come down into discount of the range. Yeah. The best scenario would be though, like not to try long here. We wouldn't want to, and this isn't high probability for sure. We need, if we're gonna long, we have to at least get this gap touched for the best probability. Even though this might still be valid. I don't think we'll have a problem because I think everybody's trying to long. Look at this, bro. On the 15-minute, oh my god, we've got a 15-minute open gap, bruv. That's bait. Look how huge that is. And guess what? It lines up with the breaker. Hmm. We'll see. If you think about like what happened yesterday, was it some like earnings? What was he saying? Yeah. So these companies have released bullish expectancies or whatever. I don't know too much about it. So then I'm just trying to understand the logic. So then everybody's thought, okay, let's long because now it's bullish. So then the natural thing to do is as soon as everyone in the world is going long, especially now when the orders get filled, put everyone underwater, all the scared money get out, and then they've got a nice opportunity to get long again. Unless they're already, which they would have been. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You know what we could have done? Not that we should have, but because we know that this high, we don't know for sure because it's 9:30, but like it's more than likely this high will stay safe because of the SMT. So like if I was a bad gambler and I had to put a trade on, you could literally just go for this and where's that
Mm-hmm.
end dog? Bro, I bet that 1 to 2 hits. Oh my god. Yes. Whoa. I have 3 tabs
We're running, bro.
so that I can switch through the time frames faster. So I don't have to go to the 5 minute here and then change this one to the 5 minute as well. I can see like 1, 5, and 15. And then this is the one I do the higher time frame on. So I will switch between like on this one. That's really it. I don't really use the 5 minute unless I'm kind of like just thinking about a trade. Um, and three. Oh, bro. I don't know. You just got to sit on that higher time frame for now.
Yeah, we need end.
swept that Asia low on ES just now. So maybe that's like the first Judas. It filled the gap completely too. Still more room to drop.
Yeah, I'd love to see that drop into the 15-minute BC. Maybe even touch the breaker, in OTE. That would be
Mm,
awesome. Yeah, that would be nice. That
yeah,
also aligns with breaker on higher time frame or a block on like 4 hour from yeah the left. See that
yeah.
area on the left most of yeah that yeah that's a nice area.
Mm.
Let's see.
What contract? I use like the NQ just because we're gonna be. You need that You can only use like a certain amount of contracts, I think, on MNQ. I'm not completely sure, but typically, if you're gonna enter with 2k risk, like if this trade would have been 2000 risk, oh, two contracts. But like if we were to enter up here, no, no, that's not fair because this is pre-market. It's moving slow. We only get five. It'd have been 1k risk and you'd be 13k profit right now. But up to that 15-minute gap, it'd be like 16k. Damn.
Yeah, you can make your yearly payout in one trade,
Hmm.
1 to 50s.
Don't even need, bro. You just need if you just have five accounts and all max risked.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. William,
Hello.
what? Did you just use AI, bro?
Wait, what
Who?
did he say?
Oh, no, you're talking. Oh, nice. I didn't know you had a mic.
What do you mean? He's from because he's from India? You're racist, Ben.
Oh my god.
You bent Chod.
You should hear the things he's been saying about your cast, bro.
Hey, William, I told you not to do that shit. Be good.
See what? Yo, I'm in a mad position, right? So I literally can take out two more payouts, like if I wanted to just now. But I don't want to because I know inside there, like, let me get this up so I can visualize it, yeah? No, 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 I don't want to. I'll tell you why, I'll tell you why. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not doing anything reckless, bro. Basically, I've already had one payout. You get somewhere between 3 and 6 payouts before they consider you live. If I take my next two payouts, I'll be at three payouts. I don't want them looking into my accounts anytime soon. So, and then me not be able, because I asked them if I'd be able to request. So, like, all these accounts have money on that I need to all five actually. All five have money on that I want to request. But oh, there's six there. Sorry. Um, but if I request what I can now, they might like consider me for live, use the balances here, and try and put me on a live account. I don't want that. I need to wait until they're all eligible for a payout and take them all at once. So that way, I guarantee that I don't have anything put over into live. And at that moment, I'm taking a risk because it'll be like five accounts all at once. I either get, because then it'll be six total. I either get put on live, which is not too bad, but I'll miss out on a lot of sim money, or they leave me alone, to which then I'm gonna max risk everything, bro, because I got nothing to lose at that point. I couldn't care less.
I thought they put you on live when you hit like 20 to 25K payout.
So
That's what I read on their website.
yeah, there's a few different like they're really really sneaky with the answers they give. That me and Dom were asking questions and like they were messing about. But these are the things, yeah. So it's 20 to 25K, and it's somewhere like around three payouts, 3 to 5, let's say. And at this exact moment, when either of these are met, then they look into your accounts because one of their rules for their for their like other plans, it's like the core plan or the scale, I don't know what it is. It's exactly three, like three consecutive payouts per user, and they will look into your account. But with expert, they don't tell you. You don't actually know. They don't want to give that information out because if they do, people can gamify it. They can find ways to like literally get super close but then beat the system. That's why they're not sharing that information. So you don't really know. So this whole like, oh, we're gonna increase the payout cap to 100K, that's trash, bro. That's like lies because most people are not gonna be able to make that 75K there. Most people are just gonna be out like making 6K or like let's say 10 max from these other accounts, the small ones like the Scale Pro, no Scale Core, and then they're gonna get put onto live way before they reach any of these caps. The 14 days is like really simple. It's as soon as you take a trade on so you get your PA, yeah? Let's say the next trading day. So you get it in the night because like just like Apex, you get it right. In the next morning, you place a trade that starts as day one, or that starts as like day zero, and then 24 hours pass, then it's day one, I believe, or maybe it starts as day one. I can't remember. But either way, like it will go to 14 days. Then you can request the payout. Then until you take another trade on the account, you can. Then it starts again the 14. It doesn't like automatically start again once you've took the payout. So the 14 days only starts when you take a trade, not when you get the account back or like after something. So I've got to wait like I think it's 12 days now until I can request all 5 at once and then hope. But yo, do you know what the thing is, yeah? Bro, low key, I'm like, I don't know how to describe it other than the word like pioneering. I'm like the test dummy for all of this. Like, it would be nice if someone else was in my shoes and I was in someone else's shoes because I could then see what happens with what they do and then know what I should do to like, maximize the efficiency, right? Like I might take all my 5 payouts, only be able to make like 13K out of the 100K and get put to live. I've missed out on all this money. So if I knew someone that happened to them like that, I'd be like, oh, okay, I can strategize now. I can do this, I can do that, and like not make the same mistakes. But I don't know what the mistakes are because no one shares this info, bro. I don't know why nobody is. It's just nobody doing it or something.
No, I see them payouts like 20K, 30K in their group for the expert accounts, but I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know.
But I'm gonna still trade on my accounts just slowly, like bit by bit. So the accounts that have the least risk, yeah. We just missed the 15. It's gonna drop more. Hmm. How nice of you to join us.
I know.
Sound is too loud. Sound is too loud. Sound is too loud. Nice. I didn't know you had a mic.
What do you mean? Is he from? Because he's from India, you're racist, Ben.
50 RR. Let's see. Did it actually? Oh, my mouse died. Real ones would have known how to get into this setup. Only the real G's. But it did actually get. Well, you'd still be waiting for the fifth. Oh, it did touch it. So 3-8. 3-8 is 16R with like no retracement. We'll definitely end up coming back up for like a rebalance. So this is better. We would like to see this just continue to drop and drop and drop into discount. That way, the more it leaves unbalanced, the more high probability it is. If it's like still kind of doing this, it might be tough. And then in terms of a setup, we could look for a 3-minute SMT sweep. So we either get a 15-minute. What's that? So yeah, we either get a 3-minute SMT sweep like that, or it's a 15-minute. We could use the 3-minute, but what do we need? Let me see. We're in the end dog now for ES. William, how are you entering 30 contracts, bro? Is that 30 micros? So 3 minis at market open. Okay. That's nice profit. That's nice profit. It should pass any account there. Nice. Okay. Very nice.
Prove it. Send me the payout.
Yeah.
I'll verify if it's real. Send me it. I'll count all the pennies.
He said he'll switch lives with you, switch countries and that.
Oh, no, none of that.
Why? Why not? Why not? Whoa.
You ever played the 360 Google Earth challenge?
No.
Drop the yellow man in India and try not to find trash.
Oh my god, bro. What is that? Let me see.
Open up Google Earth.
I'm getting it up, don't worry.
I want to see it on your screen, mate.
Hold on, I'm just making sure it ain't got like saved addresses and stuff, bro.
Oh, yeah. It don't matter any of them that are showing there. They ain't important.
What is this added to my... Why is this saved? I don't even know why this is saved. Okay. Right. Where are we searching, bro?
Just go open up
I don't know why
India
that's
like,
saved.
over on your screen.
India. Alright.
I'll drop the little man in Street View and try not to find trash. Drop him anywhere. And you just do a 360. See if you find trash.
I can't, bro. I can't hold it. Do you know what? No, this is a construction site. It's fine, though. This is a construction
Yeah.
site. Is that milk bottles in the...
Trash.
Bro, why? I don't know
It's the
why there's... Maybe there's a strategy to that, but that seems
I don't
crazy,
know.
bro.
Probably is because it's all of them have it.
Oh, yeah. True. I mean, all you'd need, bro, is an internet connection. We'll try on another spot. I don't know where we... Why is it... Okay. Reset to north. One more spot. I'll do it. Where's the capital? I don't even know, bro. Let me see.
Bangladesh, no?
Where's... How do we not know? I know... Where's Delhi, bro?
The Delhi's on every corner
New
on the road.
Delhi. Where's New Delhi? Oh.
Oh, it's right at the top.
Oh, New Delhi, right. Maybe New Delhi's like nice, though. There we go. What's going on here? What is going on here? Why have we... Why is Google Earth here? I don't understand. Is that trash? Maybe they're cleaning it up, but... Are these lakes safe to swim in? I'm not sure.
Doubt it. Probably alligators.
Let's search this up. Oh, go to... We'll never find that spot again, bro. Why are we going here, bro? Is this where you live? I don't know. We can't really go anywhere. Right, we're gonna have to drop like here. Bro, I don't know about giving your full address out like that. That's a bit mad. Right, so we got some local cows. This seems pretty chill though. Like, there's a local shop going on. Tech.
Preach.
Let's do a different one. Let's do, I know a good country we can do this on. It's called
Don't say Latvia.
Latvia.
Yeah, Latvia's beautiful though. Try it, watch.
Right.
Ain't nothing like that. That is sick, fam.
I'm gonna drop it somewhere. No, I'll drop it somewhere near Riga. There we go. Yeah, we got no SMT. There's no trade. Oh,
Just in someone's back garden.
trash? Is that trash?
They're trash here, mate.
Let's get like in the city. I just made
That ain't the
loads.
city, but
I bro, it's exactly like Finland. Exactly the same. Right. One last country, and then because bro, I'm only trying to kill time because we ain't got SMT. There's no trade for a long here. There's nothing high probabilities. That's if anyone's watching the stream. Thailand.
Uzbekistan.
Thailand. Where's Thailand at? Thailand. Is this Thailand? Yeah. I know about Thailand. Yo, Camille.
It's Camille.
I see. You seen Camille's Snapchats and that, bro.
No, not in
He
a
was in.
while.
He was in Thailand.
Training for his like fucking chic boxing career.
Why is this all in rows? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's like
The
New York.
farmers and it's got to be for the farming. Hmm. I'll just put us in a city
Construction.
though. Is this a city? Whoa, what's this gonna look like? They've got their power cables set though. Oh, maybe not. What's going? This is what I
Someone got
didn't.
lazy.
Oh, I didn't want to see this. How come they just don't have electrical engineers? It's just, bro. Just tell everyone they can't use YouTube Shorts for one day. Take all these cables down and replace them. Right, I said that was last one. Right, we'll do Glasgow to find the junkie.
I was in Glasgow 2 weeks ago.
Did you see junkies?
No, I was there like. No, I didn't.
Which sounds like the most spooky place. Which park? Botanic Gardens now. Celtic Park. The
What's
Bella
that one
Hedges.
top left? Sounds like shit. Scottsdale Hill.
The junkies are there, man. I'm telling you. Just looks like
Oh,
the UK, bro. This looks like Radford. Where's he not? Where's 81? Where's 81?
Luton.
You know what? Andrew Tate calls that like the roughest area. I swear it's not, but like it might be. I haven't actually checked. I know it's just
Oh,
outside London. We have to search it because I don't know where it is. Let's double check. We're still no setup for any trade yet. Luton. Oh, it's up north. He's gassing up Luton like as if it's a dead place yet. Bro, this literally looks like Kenilworth. I'm trying to see like the most council housing. None of this is council housing, bro. Maybe here. Maybe this is where terrace.
nah, they all got driveways, bro.
Oh, trust me. No, yo, what? They all got little mini. I'm trying to see the houses on the street. Only real ones.
Terrace.
Like real terrorists, bruv. Not even this kind of terrorist. This is the kind of terrorist I'm trying to see. Let me go on. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, it's just Longford Road.
Bro, this is literally Hillfield. Yeah, it's
This is Coventry in a nutshell.
this is normal, bro. That's it. You know, I'm gonna be using the same Andrew Tate thing. I grew up in the hardest area. This looks bare normal, innit?
Yeah. I'd walk down here at 2 in the morning.
No. Found the junkie.
Why does my cheek hurt more than my tooth? So now this numbing thing is shit.
These were like new. This is a weird estate. I've never seen an estate like this, but it seems like they were new builds for a
Why is it
council.
cyan blue? Such
Oh,
a dodgy colour.
bro's got a Rambe.
I
And
can't breathe.
oh my god, I'm scouting for the junkie,
Winston.
bruh. Still nothing. Oh, we're on the main road now. The park. They got a court. 6-foot rim. Oh, bro, this is the most Romanian thing I've ever seen.
I found we've got a pool. You got a pool? Don't think so.
No, that's right. Let's see someone in this council estate with the maddest car. Bet someone in here has got a BMW M4. All the modifications and everything. It's always like this, bro. People have the maddest priorities. He's got a real nice car, and then he just lives here, bro. There's- Okay. Has anyone else got any recommendations? But we can talk about charts for a second. Basically, we're waiting for either a 15. Let's see for a 15-minute retracement. We didn't quite get it, so we'd still need a move higher, giving us a 3-minute SMT for a short, or we create a 15-minute low, which it's doing, take a little bit of time maybe, and give an SMT on that for a long. But so that's just like the pattern-based setups of what we could get. But what we would probably prefer,
Do you look for 3-minute sweeps if it hits a 15-minute point of interest?
yeah. But we need a few other things such as like midnight, discount, or premium and discount matters then. Let's check what the daily candle looks like. 4 hour needs to create some level of manipulation, maybe, if it was to continue lower. Or higher.
Need 250 more dollaries and then my account's back to 100k. Dug myself out of the hole.
Yep. The hourly close inside the end of the 2 hour. I don't know. Still no setup. The homie joined and then left. He snaked us. We need to consider whether ES has created some low resistance liquidity as it's dropped and that it might be targeting back buy side. But I don't see a higher time frame market maker model playing out right now. Could be. Depends if we get a strong 5-minute closure. This might be a market maker model back to the highs. Because I'm thinking with how we've got a 4-hour point of interest. It's not. No, do you know what? It's not. This low isn't safe. So we can't really class this as a high probability market maker model to the highs because there's no SMT here. So we can't put any like, what would be the word? There's no weight on this low holding. How do I find that? I can't right click. Oh, the India challenge. Oh, on a real one though, yeah. Like, I get it. Everybody has the mentality of, nah, everyone's left their trash. I'm not gonna be the one to clean it. All it would take is one decent guy to show the village, right? I'm gonna be a hero. I don't want to do this. It's dead. But I'm just gonna do it for the safety of these kids and like the community. I'll just go over spend 5 hours picking up everything in this area. It's gonna look so much better, and people might trash it again. But I guarantee some people will think about it, especially if you catch them doing it. If I've cleaned it up and I see people do it, yeah, I'll be like, yo, who are you throwing trash? And you just swing them in the ocean, bro. You like tie them to the tree, and cut the tree. Temple. I'm trying to get up. I can't get up the stairs. So much trash. I can't get up the stairs. When was this photo take? Oi! Yes, bro. Some people's houses literally look like temples, though. Like that is mad. He's got like golden gates, and he's got the maddest brickwork. I mean, the brickwork looks quite nice, and then the architecture looks pretty nice too. It's like I guess it's Indian style, but it's not like a complete slum, like metal sheets put together. Is there any cars? I haven't seen any car. I see a tractor, but how does everyone get around? Nobody really has like proper windows too. Is it just that hot? Like everyone's got these just open vents in their house. I guess you got to, innit? Extremely hot. What's the nicest place in India? Where should I search? Hyderabad. Oh really? Where was that? I'm a bit lost, bro. Hello. I see Hyderabad, but oh, so zoom in on Hyderabad. I can just search it. No SMT. Banjara Hills. Is this where the celebrities live? The Bollywood celebrities. It's an upscale dining and nightlife. I'm expecting some big stuff now. Wait, what? I mean, it's a bit more civilized. Like, I see more like... I say civilized, I just mean like a city. There's cars. Oh, so I might be... Am I still in the slum? Have I gone to the nice bit? What have I clicked? Alright, bro. Peace out, man. I have a feeling he might have wanted to leave because we were just like not talking about charts. But it's kind of like there's nothing to do. We're waiting. Alright.
My Steam account's been hijacked somehow.
Wow, wow, wow. What is this? This isn't India anymore. This is like where Aladdin was set. Balcony. So you got that mad palace, and then right next door. What? For rent? You want their number? I honestly see why a lot of these traders that want to get involved, like, and make big money, they come from like places of poverty, bro. Like Nigeria, India. Yeah. Oh look, there's a little girl. They do what? How does that work? I guess yeah. I see why you had to delete that, but I don't understand how that works though. Do you know what I mean? They just go knocking on people's doors. Yo, you trying to sell someone? I can only imagine. I know it must be brutal. Heavy. Hmm. They've had to paint not for sale. Abdul Samad. What's he got? No way they're glowing.
How much do you think? How much do you think it costs? The whole building, if you
It's
want to buy, let's say.
it's in like the main
Take a
city,
guess.
right next to the temple. This building has got to be like, I reckon like 20K, bro.
20K. You're nowhere close, bro. Y-
What,
It
less?
would be like 200K, not 20K.
200,000 for this?
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god. They're drying their clothes on the electrical lines, bro. Oh
No,
my.
I would definitely be like 200K.
What? How though?
Yeah, it's
It just. I mean, it's not too. Oh, he's got cam. Oh no, it's poles.
right now. If you want to buy a um, nice place, like not even in the city, outside city, it would cost you like literally $500,000 if you want to get a nice house, three bedroom
Bro,
maybe.
let me
Half a
show you.
million.
Let me show you this. Let me show you what 500,000 gets in the UK. This is around where I live. It's like the city. So price range maximum 500k, and we'll search by the highest price. You can get a nice house, bro. Like, you know, completely normal, like completely detached, or you can get one next to someone. Um,
Really.
buy.
Like $1 million houses too.
Let's see what million looks like. I do this all the time for the UK, so I know what they look like. I know all the houses too, the big ones. I mean, a million, bro. Like this might not look that nice, but I- just knowing this, oh my God, I know this would be nice. Got no back neighbors.
Actually, great.
But we want 2.5 mil. Oh, this is just in Coventry too. Oh my God, I haven't even shown you the best ones. The best ones are like, I needed to add the filter. Bro, I want to see the garden on this. Sauna. Damn. This is what we need, bro. Not to be living in India slums.
Got my house plan in Florida.
Let's look at what website do you look for in America for housing?
Zillow. ZILLOW.
Zillow. Um, Florida. Not your exact one, but I just want to see what Florida looks like for houses. Price. What should I search for a maximum?
Million. Put in like, yeah. We'll filter out all the low, yeah. You gotta go down south to Miami or something, like Fort Lauderdale, Boca, West Palm. The right, yeah.
So should I just search in this area or this included?
No, just the right side. Just the right, yeah.
Oh, no, that's like the most it's gonna let me. Okay, what does a million get
That's
you?
good.
Beach house. That's just, you're just, oh my God, that's crazy that that cost a mil. That's just paying for the beach. Bro, these are expensive for what you get. No way this is a mil. You get like nothing. What even is it? Just a plot of land? Is it? It's a plot of land. Condo? What? Would you get a condo or a full house? Bro, forget a mil. Wait another 2 years and get one for like, let's search 3 mil. Bro, this is what you want.
Shit, look
This,
at that. Wow.
that is actually real premium now. Oh my god. Hmm. Some of these houses are like maybe too big though, especially just to live alone. But if you've got family,
Or SFO.
huh?
Los Angeles or San Francisco has some nice houses. Like California got like real rich look houses. I used to deliver parcel or like Amazon in Santa Cruz. Oh my God, there are some nice houses, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's up the search, bro. I want to start seeing the upper limits, bro. We're gonna make millions, man. I'm telling you. 5 mil. I want to see what a house for 5 mil gets me. Oh my god. Wait,
Gonna
wait, wait. No, that's. What's with the photos? They're like weird. Well, that's a bit dead. The road's in front. Still nice. I don't know if it's worth 5 mil though. Oh, see what we're getting our. We're getting. You know what we need? Just like how they had, a Team 10 house, Jake Paul, and whatever. You know how they've got like the OnlyFans house going on and that, and you got AMP. We need a trading house. Now, don't worry, we're just waiting for like a sweep. We ain't really getting anything. So when bro's in Valorant, he's not able to switch to the charts because you know. That's it. Make about 5 mil. We'll have enough. If we can get a nice sweep of this low. Wait, what gaps do we have above? We still have the 15 minute. This, you know what this looks like? The exact same as yesterday. Do you see this pattern here? We had a sharp drop. We had a bit of a retracement and then we came back down. Sharp drop. Bit of a retracement. Come back down. But we need the SMT, which we don't quite have. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I mean, even yesterday was like that. We were mad patient for that. From 2 o'clock, all the when did the setup? I think like 3:15. Let's have a quick check on what everyone else has done so far. We got a few people to check. So start with mind-funded futures. Okay, she like bought the low. That's all right. I think yeah, she hits a small profit. Bull Barbie. Let's see Tanja. Let's start from this way. What? Has she not taken us up? I don't think she has. I don't see anything. She's changing how she like trades, which just shows that she's not really comfortable with where she is right now. Every session she's doing something different. This one she's starting to draw out breakers now with fair value gaps. Like she was never doing that before. She must have watched Brian and thought, oh yeah, all right, Lumi trades. That's a nice trade. She caught the short, I think pre-AM. And then Brian. Oh, he's had a trade drawn. Okay, so he's had a short that he placed for like a 1 point something. Yeah. Okay, we could get our SMT sweep real soon, but let's consider that. Oh, wait. We got to make sure that ES doesn't want to drop still. Which I don't know if we... Let's see, did it touch discount first? I'll see, it's not even in discount. This is like... I don't know if we can do this. We ain't touched discount. SFT. Yeah. Yeah, I'd take it both ways.
I don't know if you could count it as SMT. I shouldn't say that, but if we look at NQ, it took that all the liquidity, little liquidity on NQ inside that 15-minute FEG, whereas ES didn't drop into that.
Hmm. Okay, let me see. True. So this is why I'm saying that I don't think that us trying to take an SMT on these lows is high probability for a long, because first of all, we're in major premium, well, not in major premium, but we're still in premium on both assets, bro. Both NQ and ES is still premium. We would want to have one pair, or at least in discount, to start the long again. Because this is an official dealer rate. We swept sell side and then swept buy side. We should expect premium to be touched. Like, yeah, the 15 minutes still open on ES. The breakers still like left untouched. We'll see. But it might just be respecting the end up. No, I don't have like official data on which one's better to do. See what, but I know just that you can do both because I've done both and both are fine, I think. Because here's the thing, yeah. You could argue two different things. One being, okay, let's say NQ takes the low, but ES doesn't. That's your bullish SMT. So we know that ES is stronger because it didn't take the low. So people will say, look, you should take it on ES because ES is stronger, blah, 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 right? But let's think about it. Why did NQ take the low? Is because it needed liquidity. Why did it need liquidity? So smart money can enter on NQ. So while we're trying to enter on ES because ES is somehow the stronger pair, smart money actually got in on NQ. That's why I don't think it matters, bro. Do you have any for ES? Yeah, because how would they have got involved in that move on ES? Because ES never took liquidity. They would have had to enter on NQ. Hmm. I really hope it goes deep sea diving into discount. It's crazy how like flipping hell, man. Bro, I swear women change guys, you know. Women actually change guys. Like you can have the maddest bro relationship with a bunch of guys, yeah. You got all like strong habits. You go gym, talk about all like important stuff, business, money, like real serious stuff. Suddenly one of them meets a girl, yeah, and that's it. She takes him away from the group, gets him all like doing all feminine tasks. He stops going gym. He's like, bro, it's deep, man. They're low key evil, bro. That's why all of us, we're married to the game. We're married to money. She's second. The real wife. I can't be in a monogamous relationship because I'm already married to the money, bro. Yo, that's gotta be a bar. Someone's defo had that. Yeah. Ah, see, we could. Let me see. We didn't get double S&T. Because we might want to come lower, but as in, like, still draw lower. Oh, it did just touch discount. Did it? I got to double check. It did. Right, discount's officially ticked off. Not by much. It's still, like, a bit iffy. Oh, what do you mean she's low-key bad? No. She looks a little bit like my mum, you know. On a real one. Yeah, that's right. We live our life and then she's like along for the journey. 100%. I seen some mad weird funny clip from Twitch or something. I don't know what. These streamers, you know, like DDG, you know how he streams and that. You got these other like random dudes. I don't really know, but it was on a YouTube short. Bro, one of these girls on these yachts, they rented out a yacht. One of the girls on the yachts had 130 quid in her bank. What's she doing on a yacht? They're actually like, Andrew Tate calls it like chess. It's real life chess. The queen gets to move wherever she wants on the board. There's no restriction in terms of movement. Whereas the king can only move one space at a time. It's so flipping true, bro. So true. Maybe this photo looks nice, but I don't know about the other ones, bro. I should get it. Yo, Sandeep, do you go gym, bro? Calisthenics. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Like, what? Give me some. Tell me your size. Like, bro, just tell me your height and like your weight. Yo, pause, pause, bro. Yeah. How tall are you? And then, like, if you don't know exactly, like, how much roughly do you weigh? Okay, 5'7", 150. Oh, snap, bro. Okay. Yo, you must be a little menace. You know Mighty Mouse? Bro. Okay. John Jones, is he the GOAT or is he the throat steroid GOAT? How much credit? Are you a team Aspinall? Or Palaki? Tell me. With or without steroids, he's the GOAT. But you can admit, yeah, that he had like I like John Jones, bro. I'm a supporter. I don't really care about who's better to some extent. But like there's no doubt about it, he's on juice. The story about him hiding under the mat for like hours. What's all that? Why would you do that if you were innocent? You wouldn't. Why's Connor always got some baddies with him, bro? Is that his wife? I don't know. The true goats are John Jones, Mighty Mouse, and Saint Pierre. Bro, nah, do you know what? There's actually some mad goats too, bro. You've got like people don't give enough respect to some of these like mad title defenders. Like who's the guy Connor knocked out? Jose Aldo or something. Bro, he was a menace, and then he just knocks him out in like seconds, and he's lost all his aura. He's lost all his credit just because of that. It's peak. Hmm. Yo, these are some mad names, bro. You're gonna need to know some self-defense when your arms and legs are flooded with APs. Bust down Rolexes, you got a bust down Rolex on each ankle. You got like 4 watches on each wrist. They're going on your bicep. I might get a custom watch for my bicep. Bruh. That must be so heavy on his neck. What about boxing? Do you keep track of boxing? Who's the GOAT? You got Muhammad Ali, you got Mike Tyson, you got like, bro, you got Foreman, you got all these GOATs. Who's the real GOAT? Well, it's gotta be Tyson, man. It's gotta be Tyson. Every week I'll be finding new clips that I never saw of him. He's like, he just looks more and more like, oh, Usyk, oh my god, Usyk's actually a champ, bro. I forgot about him. I'm feel, very, very feel. Damn. Bro just wiped out the whole heavyweight division. Or is it the heavyweight, or was it the like the one below that? I forgot which one it was. He's a king. Do you know what was a mad match? You know, like, I forgot their names because they're like Russian or something, but you got Bivol, Bivol or something, and then it's like Arthur something. Oh, what was his name? Bro, I remember seeing them two fight, like, I think it was this year or was it last year? Both of them, I don't think they had a loss on their record. Two undefeated fighters clashed together. Mad. Yeah, it's gonna definitely hit that, like, what's it? Um, yeah. I wouldn't have ever taken a setup here unless we had double SMT. Then I would have took a long, but we never really got a double SMT, so we definitely got saved. But there wasn't any lower time frame, like the triple confluence. Your goal is to stay like, so your goal is to stay light and nimble, but strong. So you focus strength, not size. Because recently, like not even just recently, I've been on some bodybuilding arc, bro. I used to be mad skinny. I used to be like 70 kilos. I'm like, I gotta check it in pounds to kilos. I don't know anymore. Oh yeah, I'm like 98, 99 kilos, bro. I'm almost 100 kilos. And there's a bit of fat on that. Well, I'm not all fat. My arms look nice, but my stomach don't. I need to cut down. But I'm like, yo, T-Wop, how tall are you? I'm like 6'1". I'm basically 6'1", maybe a tiny bit over. 160. What is 160 pounds in? Let me see. Oh, that's like 72 kilos, bro. I remember I was like 72 kilos when I first started. Like, I got photos of like I had all mad skinny arms and everything, bro. I weren't, I weren't looking healthy. I was looking malnourished. What's your most impressive gym lift? So like which exercise and what reps or the weight or like what's something you're proud of? Or even like calisthenic based, in it, bro. What's something you've done? 600 kg on the butt thrust. Oh, that reminds me, bro. I had a higher PR, because I had Yo Mama. on my butt thrust. Yeah. Okay, is it free? Gobble, gobble, gobble. £50. Oh, I'll pay it. I'll pay it. Pistol squat. Oh my god, bro. Pistol squat. Bro, that's like having bulletproof knees, man. I swear. I don't know how, like, or ankles, but let me try. Let me try do one actually. I've got to like hold on to something. Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna fall. There's no way. No way. What about like my most impressive lift? Maybe not super impressive just because of like my body weight, but my bench PR was 47 on each side. So it's 90. What is that? I don't even know what the weight is total, bro. I gotta calculate. 47.5 times 2 plus 20. Oh, it's 115 kilos. And I did that for, I think I did that for 2 reps. So, but how many push-ups? You must be able to do mad push-ups, bro. Shrimp squats, a little. You must, yeah, all that calisthenics, bro. I don't even know how many push-ups. I ain't done push-ups in ages, bro. I don't know how many I can do. Oh my god. I feel like every dude needs to be able to do like at least 20 push-ups in a row with no break. No break at all. Can't be like walking the streets calling yourself a man if you can't do more than 20 push-ups. That's crazy. 30 reps. 30 reps for me is cardio, bro. If I do 30 reps on anything, it's like I get out of breath, you know? Oh damn, T-Wop's out here, bro. He's got that Bronny James jump height. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna start a push-up contest, not a push-up contest, like some sort of challenge. You take a loss, you gotta do 20 push-ups. We take a win, we gotta do 100. No, no, maybe the other way around, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if I'd record myself. No, I'm not fully comfortable with myself being online like that. But I might do eventually. I'd get a camera, just jump in the back of my room. My room's not big, but it's enough to get some push-ups done. True. Push-ups are in. Oh, mad. I've got like no social media other than like the trading thing. I got no presence. You'll never find a picture anywhere. No, I've got no Instagram, no Facebook, no nothing. Oh, it's not. Oh, bro, I might get like I seen Brian. Yeah, Brian's got like a treadmill in the back. Bro, he needs to be on that. You know how sick that would be? Just like walk on your treadmill as you're on your PC trading. So I had to just double check the definition of doxing, and it says search for or publish private identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malice intent. So what you're saying, I mean, as long as you're not like Rainbow, as long as you're not gonna find where I live by just like a photo of my shoe, I'll do just fine, lad. But for sure, get like what? Flipping. I'm gonna actually do a challenge now. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it strict too. For every winner, it's 20 push-ups. For every loss, it's 50. And I don't think I can do 50 in a row. I think I can only do like 30. So I'd have to like take a break and do it in 2 sets. Did we get 3-minute SMT? No. Yeah. Kieran, that's what I mean. It's just women, bro. Women change. It was that girl, bro. It changed him. He was like, he was alright before, but um, there's clearly nothing wrong with the model too, because how are we on like a 90 something% win streak? Or even if just, what you use in the lives, 80, 83, 5 winners, 1 loss. No, 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 bro. Kieran, what happened, yeah, is 1 second. Um, That guy was trying to sell something. That was what was going on. Because that's probably his strategy. It's quite an interesting plan. I don't know. He'll join Discords, talk about his stuff in the chat, make friends. We just happen to be live trading, and then yeah, yo, I got a group. I can send out bets and that. Like, yo, if you pay me, I'll get you in. Yeah, all right, bro. We're good, man. We're making 1 million anyways. Don't worry. I want to hear your thoughts. Yeah. Do you think you could be, you know how like Kai Cenat gets paid mad money to stream, and you got Speed, and you got all these other like Twitch streamers, yeah, they get paid mad money. Do you think you could do their job or even better? They're all on some like they're all extremely intelligent, not in the way that's like gas on a mop. They're like really, really crafty. They've created a persona to their audience by making it seem like they're this retarded person or something, and like their content is funny, bro. The content's not even funny, man. I can tell they're just playing a character. They're not really, really, really like that.
Who owns Kai Cenat?
Damn. Yeah, I've spoke to Dom about this too. Like there ain't nothing more muggy than like someone like bro. You know how much time and effort went into creating what we've got, like the testing and everything. Everyone was kind of part of it, but like the amount of nights me and Dom would text each other at mad times and stuff, and then like people find out about it and get given literally the entire blueprint for free, like a pieced together recipe, and then people will run off. Like, bro, the most annoying thing is put someone running off into the sunset with exactly what you've got and pretend to your face like it's not. it's not yours, or like they learned it themselves. Nah, bro. I couldn't care less. I don't even want you to say like, oh, thanks. I don't want people to say thanks every day like that. But just don't be muggy about it and be like pretending that you all found it yourself and you're gonna try and sell it and that. Like, bruh. Yo, what's up, bro? We haven't had a trade today, not yet, anyways, because we anticipated the drop, but we wasn't able to get involved. Like the setup was at the top. It just happened a little bit too early. If you would have caught it though, could you imagine? What would it have been now? Bro. Unrealistic, but it's the... We couldn't really take buys because market was still in like higher time frame premium. So this 15-minute gap was... large 15-minute gap was left open. The market's been in a deep premium for most of this session. So definitely no longs available. And then like in terms of shorts, we didn't really get a solid retracement. Maybe this would have been fine for a short. It just didn't happen. I respect that, bro. It's not even all me. Like half, it's half and half, me and Dom. Like you don't know who Dom is, but because he's not in this Discord, but he's like exactly the same as me. He's English. We live in the exact same city. We know in real life. Um, yeah, we've been trading like we started the exact same time, like 5 years ago. We've just we've been doing the exact same stuff, and we would communicate things we found, things we thought would improve it, like all the rules, share all our documents, our notes. Traded Dom on X. No, that won't be him. No, he doesn't have a Twitter really. He's a real G. I'm guessing your name's MMM because of market maker models. Are you like the market maker model man? The four M's. The mysterious market maker model man. The five M's. The multi-millionaire mysterious market maker model man. The seven M's. Crazy. Wait, T-Wop, at what point did you not watch? Have you not watched all of ICT yet? Like, what haven't you watched? Please tell me. Okay. I need to put like a good note everywhere that says like the least people should watch is all of core content. 2022 mentorship and all of 2023. But you can kind of like, nah, 2023 is pretty good. The basics is definitely core content 2022, and then he's got some mini series as well. I'll find it. He's got 1.83 million subs. Where's his book? He said he was going to release a book at 1 mil subs. Okay, you've watched every series. Oh, snap. You know what? I've watched like almost every series. What was... Let me get his thing back up. I took it off. Almost every series apart from... I'll name the one now. Where's the little model ones? Oh, bro, I'm lost. He's got like a... Did he take it down? I don't know. He might have took it down, you know. Oh, no, maybe it's this. Charter content, actually. I think it is. He's... These charter contents, I ain't watched all of them. He's got like, I think, different models inside of them. Yeah, I ain't watched them. But, like, everything else I remember, I've seen basically every single live stream that he's done, I was in part of, and I was watching live. Maybe skipped a few. Every single, not every single, like some of his private mentorship stuff, he's got like these weird commentaries he would do. I can get up the videos I've got on. Oh no, I deleted them. Sky has them. I don't have them. Sky. They're not necessary anyway. Yo, MMM, like give us a little bit of information about yourself. How old you are, maybe your name, where you're from, how long you've been trading, if you've got payouts, you know, like, just tell us a bit about yourself, bro. Where? I don't know what that question really means, but I guess ICT. When? That's a good question, because I think profitability comes like mentally. Technicals like was really easy to grasp, but maybe you could say like about a year ago for sure. I just kept self-sabotaging. So I would make progress, I'd get to a payout. I did take some on personal accounts that I was doing, but on prop firms I was always messing them up. Okay, nice, nice. 6 months. Right. Definitely just learn ICT, bro. It might take a while. It low key, bro. Like we've got some juice here, right? That could make you profitable tomorrow. But we need to know that you're part of the real ones. So tell me why you're trying to get, tell me why you're trying to get mad rich, bro. What you actually doing trading for? Okay. Tell me what's your favorite car, bro? Or like, what's what's your like main dream for yourself? Don't wake up on alarm. Be independent. Okay. Yeah, I respect that, bro. Do you work right now? Do you have like a job and that? Yeah. Well, I started at like, yeah, maybe somewhere in the realm of 17, 18, 19, 23, almost 24 now. It's not looking good, bro. I spent too many years on indicators, bro.
Indicators.
Yeah, I
How
was
many indicators did you have on your chart every time? Like 10, 15?
15 plus. T-Wop will remember. T-Wop, do you remember, bro? Please tell me you remember, bro. Do you remember? Oh, I don't know if I gotta check.
You must have some screenshots or something.
Oh, we do, we do. I can get
Oh
them. I
my.
just so they won't be on my phone because like since then my phone's broke like many times and I don't have the photos, but I can get the photos because I know where they are. Remember since 2018? Oh, T-What will remember. T-What will remember. No, not here. You joined like 20. Bro, I'm talking about with me and Dom. Do you remember us trading? You must have been doing it too, bro. Oh, what? Wait, nah, that's not. Oh, I think Twitter is like really, really. It's a rare marketplace because what you don't see is the millions of 18-year-olds that haven't made it. You're looking at a very select few that got really lucky with situations in life. Or really hard work, I guess. I'm not going to take that away from people. True. Yo, what's your name? I need a name to your like, just even if it's just a nickname, bro. I need a name for your Discord, just so I don't just keep calling you market maker model. Triple M. Miroslav. Hold on a second. This is completely normal, bro, so don't worry. I'm gonna just go check what Slovakia looks like, because I don't know what Slovakia looks like. Oh yeah. Right, bro. I'm gonna give you some. I just want to see what Slovakia has. Yeah. Why is this not loading, bro? Jesus Christ. See what Slovakia is looking. Is it nice? Okay. Mad countryside, bro. Got the European coloured buildings. Alright, bro. We're gonna bless up your entire bloodline right now. I'm gonna give you a full blueprint, yeah? Like, this is literally a complete model, start to finish, of what you need. So, the little bit of bias and narrative you have to get yourself, because you need to just get a little bit better at, like, understanding where price wants to go. You might already be good at that, but that can't really be taught. In terms of rules, this is what it is. 15-minute plus sweep.
Are you live?
Yeah. No one's gonna watch it, bro.
Okay.
Average view duration's 40 seconds,
Anyways,
bro.
every day.
Imagine what people are gonna miss out on now if they just turned it off. Crazy. Bro, before I type the rest of this, yeah, this is actually gonna save you. Okay,
He says he knows it all.
this is gonna save you so much from fake reversals, like not taking, let's say, longs here and then getting your stop blown. Like this is the savior. And then a few things you can't do is like can't enter. Oh, bro, what? Can't enter in consolidation. Can't have news wicks highs / low open. Bad SMTs. Trade current market maker model. This bit is all like mechanical. That's like the best part about this. So what you're gonna do, right, is you're gonna go on the 15-minute, let's save this, the 15-minute chart, and we'll look for like a setup here, like yesterday. This is a really obvious one, but it's a good example. We need our like SMT, 15-minute plus SMT. So it could be like an hourly, a 4-hour low, doesn't matter. But it needs to be a major SMT, not some like, you don't want SMT on these kind of lows because then there's insignificant. You need major session highs and lows or major daily highs and lows, like weeklies, daily. Now, this one you actually had two, right? Because it did this. That's a different topic. I'm not going to give that away just yet. But this one, right? You had a nice SMT for the market open because we wait for 9:30. The next rule. So we had 15-minute sweep and SMTs. That's two rules ticked. We need an NWOG or an NDOG. Thankfully, ES is inside of the end. If we have a large NWOG or an NDOG, we can look at the main key points, which is the three lines. So we got the top, we got the bottom, and then we got the middle, which is like roughly here. Do you know what I'm saying? So you want to see a reaction from them, not like just randomly in the middle, like that. You'd want to see something from like that. So you can do this between ES or NQ because sometimes they're not on either. Like on NQ it wasn't here, but on ES it was. We clearly reacted to like midpoint, which is about like here, the market open, and now we're looking for midnight, 8:30, and 12. We want to play the power of 3 of these candles to make sure that we're entering in premium for sells and discounts for buys. So we look at where midnight opening price was. Midnight open EST is here. Currently we're above it, so that means we can sell. If we were below it, we couldn't sell. Same goes for 8:30. So 8:30 opens here. We're below 8:30, like here, let's say, but we're actually above midnight, so we can sell. There's some extra little mini rules on that, but that's all that needs to be taught for now, yeah? Then you drop down to your 1 minute. So as soon as you've got your SMT and these like other things ticked off that are nearby, like that you can sell above midnight, and that you're in an NWOG, NDOG, and you're touching the key level. Sometimes you'll get a really thin one like this, and it will look mad clean, and you'll think like, how's that possible? Like, how's the market actually reacted like that? So now you're waiting for the confirmation of a 1 minute CISD plus fair value gap plus inverse. So your CISD happens here, your inverse happens here, and your fair value gap happens here. Now, because this is a power 3 candle, you can enter on that. We put our stop on the high because that's the safe high. Price can always come into a deep retracement. We're not stressing for 1 to 2s out here. 1 to 2s always get hit. And that was our trade yesterday. It looks bare simple, bro, but like, you do you, yeah? I'm telling you, that like there is like, I think that's as best as it gets. You can almost always guarantee that you're in every move. There's no like stress of missing the breaker. Oh, we didn't come back down. Look, we expanded above. Look, we've got our market structure shift and we've got our fair value gap. I just now need price to come back in here for a retracement, so then I can buy. And guess what? It doesn't, and you're left. This you can never be left like this. Almost never. There's so much juice that went into that, but it's like the literal fundamental behind how the market moves. That's why it's guaranteed to have a high win rate. 'Cause just like, yeah. Because bro, all of us here trade this exact model, and every single one here, like, non-biasedly, will testify like the results of what that's like. It saves you when you need to be saved, and it gets you in when you need to be gotten into. But there's only like a few extra mini good rules that, so look here, you see how we've got an NDOG and NWOG. So we've got NDOGs. If we were looking for a long, we would need, let me just double check. Okay, we could do that, but we didn't get a 3-minute SMT. We could have had a 3-minute SMT on the lows. With the respect we had here, we're in higher time frame discount. And if we went on the 1 minute, we would look for our, because this would be the SMT low, so it only starts here. We'd have our inverse, our CISD, and then our fair value gap gets created. So you would actually just enter market by the target in a 1 to 2, but it doesn't have SMT, so no trade. No, there weren't. But I was just showing what we would do if there was. The reason I think we like I want to say like the logic, but there's kind of loads of reasons why we need SMT, so sweeps. If we're using a sweep as a point of interest, right? And ES doesn't have the sweep, and ES has like imagine that's that high, and ES is in just premium. One has the sweep as the point of interest, the other has a PD array. The reason we have NDOGs and NWOGs is because if we get an NWOG like this, that's our point of interest. That's like our fair value gap while we've got our sweep. So it's like having 2 points of interest, bro. They're overlapping. Even though they're not on the same chart, they're overlapping. Yeah. Every significant high must have a SMT. I don't know how to interpret what you just said there. If you're saying as like a statement, I'd say it's wrong. But in terms of, I think that's not what you said though. I think what you meant like is as in for the strategy, you need an SMT maybe. Like yeah, for the every move we take, we have to have SMT because SMT is the only. It does one or two things. SMT proves that smart money is inside that move too, even if it's not, right? Like that move is algorithmic and that low is safe or that high is safe. So that's why it's first required. Secondly, SMTs always guarantees that you're creating a new market maker model. And you don't know how far that's going to go up. So assume this. Let's say we did make this SMT here. We know once we start getting our lower time frame confirmations, so yeah, so once we start getting that 1 minute inverse fair value gap CISD, we know now the market should at least go up a little bit because it will come back up into premium, maybe at the very least, of the market maker model, and then it could drop. So let's say this was the market maker model, just for instance, and this had the SMT, so you know we know now we should come back up into premium before dropping, and sometimes that can be enough to get like, let's say you got an entry, maybe you could get a break even set. That's how the win rate's so high because it's very easy to like we don't hit a lot of break evens. I don't really jam up break even either. I only put break even when it makes sense. See, Flux, he's good, and I do rate him because I've spoke to that guy before a little bit. But what he does is he just like is completely. I personally think he's completely narrowed into the 1 minute, and he's using more of a template approach to what's happening. So if 9:40 does this, 9:50 should do this, and if 10 o'clock we get this, we know what we should get at 10:30. Because I've seen some of his stuff, it is pretty good, and it does kind of play out, but it feels like what it feels like is it's a different model every time you're taking a trade. Because one trade you're taking in the middle of a range like this for a sell. The next trade you're taking is like a breaker buy. The next trade is a fair value gap long. You know, like it's not the same thing. Maybe subconsciously, but I don't actually like have a sheet that I'm looking at. I just think that okay, I know So this is why I had the rule 8:30, midnight, 12 o'clock, because what that is it's power 3, but it's also profiles. Because I know if we open at midnight and we trade higher in London, if I'm trading London, I know that this is a good power 3 to sell. But also, I know that this is the correct daily profile, because the correct daily profile is to expect a manipulation between midnight and 2 o'clock, and then to seek the, between that London session, the displacement lower. So it kind of does two of the same thing. And then, like, just basic profiles of if if London's opened, manipulated, and then started expanding, New York will typically retrace, if it's a bullish day, retrace back in for a continuation and stuff. We look at lunch hour as a retracement. We use like lots of different things, but not specifically hardcore templates, more just as logic. Low key, I'm in this category too, but I'm also not. I'll explain what I mean. So, anybody who hasn't made like a substantial amount in payouts, like at least 100K, let's say, and is trying to do some sort of paid subscription or paid viewship for a live stream, I think it's mad scammy, bro. It's mad bummy as well, because I get it. They might be an up and coming dude, like, as in now they've found like some consistency, but technically they don't have the credentials to say, right, I'm going to charge you for this. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, if you had a car problem, you would trust a mechanic to go fix your car, and you would pay him money to look at the problem and fix it. That's because he's got skill. That's because he's proven himself with credentials. He's had to work years. He's learnt the craft. Maybe he's got a degree or something, whatever. Whereas trading, yeah, just because it's online and any old dude can set up some paid Discord with no proof of nothing, it's not the same. You wouldn't go to a doctor who didn't have doctor credentials and never actually studied. That's why we're free out here, bro. Because we're all trying to get rich, man. Sure. I started a new journal since like live streaming. I don't think I've included. Hold on. What was the one from yesterday? Where am I? What? Okay. I didn't include the one from yesterday. Did I do the one? Right, let me actually quickly add that while I don't forget. Wednesday. Yeah, bro, this journal is actually mad, but I forgot to like track some of these trades. It's not even max, was it? It was 1.2. I don't know which one else I forgot to. I won't know. I'll go over them. I'll show you. Hold on. So the actual entry was somewhere in there, but if I go to this like trading Bible bit, oh, what's this? Okay, these are just the ones that I've added that looked super clean. So we'll skip past that one. This one had, oh, this one had double SMT. This one was crazy. This one was Tuesday, bro. So that was the trade I was showing you before. Here is a different sell. We had SMT on the pre-market highs, lower time frame, look like that. Here's another sell. Imagine we're selling so much in bullish markets. So this one's a 3-minute one, and actually I didn't hold this for very long. So, but I wanted to journal the trade of it. "15-minute SMTs with this high, 9:30. Here we waited for a retracement back into the NMOG for 1 to 2. Oh, the SMTs with these highs here. So, oh no, it's a long. Oh, what am I doing? I should have drew it. I didn't draw it out. Oh yeah, you can see the long here. So the SMTs with these lows. This trade ended up taking ages. I remember that. That was like the 4-hour long stream. SMT on the main highs. A nice easy sell. I caught a bad entry here. What have I got here? SMT on the pre-market lows. The entry was in here. I just missed it. And then we caught like we caught the dagger on this. All of this is live as well. All of these setups, so they're in them streams. Nice, bro. Like SMT is a really big part of the strategy. So, you know, I want to see which trades have I like. I might have missed a few in here. I know I might have. All right, bro. Save. Yep, I think so. I think I'll trade the PM. Peace, peace. Right, no setup today from the YouTube, so it's been a bit stale. Because, bro, I'll get like the honest reason is like I get bored sometimes of trading on my own. Like I've been doing it for so long now, and it kind of feels good to help people, but like I'm only helping real ones. So there's some like nice gems out on YouTube and whatever, and like I guess the live streams are there for people if they like I an element of this is to have I need to prove myself, you know? Like if I don't live stream it and I say, yeah, look, I've got all these wins, it means nothing, bro. Like right now, in that payouts tab, I've only got one payout from there, like my funded futures, but I've really got like another 5 payouts pending for like 13k. So I'm just literally waiting on a matter of time because I started these my funded futures accounts during these streams to like show how you know you can basically flip them. I ain't trying to make money on other people because if I charge you like what £30 a month, bro, it's peanuts. £30 a month. I could put one micro on now and make £30. I couldn't care less about taking your 30 quid. We real traders out here, man. Real traders. Not some bummy like sellers of whatever. You can ask like so I appreciate that first of all. But like obviously if you've got any like worries, bro, most of these guys in this chat on this Discord now basically trade the same model because they've all found through YouTube or whatever. Some of these like are real ones that have been here for a bit of time, but um yeah, man. Like I could almost guarantee you. I suppose so. I don't know if you know about my funded futures, but they've like they're changing their plans up. They used to have like legacy plans, and they're suddenly getting rid of them. The legacy plans were easier to pass and easier to get payouts. But and so that's the accounts that I've done them on, like these mad payouts that you'll see. But um, you could literally get an account with my funded futures today, and in 2 days have a 2k payout. I'm gonna stop the YouTube live stream because there's not gonna be a setup now. Yo, safe guys.